Welcome to this light language transmission. Today we have Blue Avians in the house. Let me know whether you can hear me, see me, and what is your energy level. Today I'm for the first time ever also live on Instagram. So welcome Instagram. Normally I do these on TikTok, but I decided Blue Avian is quite an odd language, and I would rather do it to people who are like already in the know rather than random strangers on TikTok, because on TikTok people just come and go. And well, with Blue Avian you need to have a certain level of open mind, because the language doesn't sound like a human language at all. In fact, it doesn't sound like any language. It just sounds like bird chirping. However, do not be fooled by the sound of Blue Avian. Please tune into frequency. So before we get started, I can already see comments here. Space J says, hello all, 7 out of 10 today. So yeah, Space Jace, you are reading my mind. What is your energy level? Mine actually been not that great. I feel a kind of feeling of sadness, and that's okay. I'm against spiritual bypassing and this kind of like false positivity. If you're feeling a bit down, and it's nothing worse than suppressing emotions. You can transmute them, but don't suppress. Just got a question here if I'm from Poland. Yes, originally I'm from Poland. I was born in Poland. I don't think it's relevant for today's transmission where I'm from. I'm here in Costa Rica now. It actually, I feel like what we know now about nation states or where we're from, in the bigger scheme of things at the moment, our souls are going through so many different experiences. We're going through lifetime after lifetime. And actually, I want to make a point about starseed origins as I'm here, because sometimes we feel like we are from one place. No, it's not like that. How do we even define it? We go through so many beautiful, wonderful experiences. And this is why many people like me have ability to speak more than one light language. And this is why I see this all the time, because we feel like, oh, I'm Arcturian or I'm Blue Avian, so I am pigeonholed into this. Actually, when I work with starseeds, I see something completely different. Just yesterday, I received an email from one of the students that have just joined the light language course, and she sent me like 5 different samples, actually more than that. Some languages are emerging. There was Blue Avian, not Blue Avian. There was Andromedan, very fluent. There was Arcturian. There was Andromedan and something else, Pleiadian, and Lyran, both Lyran languages. So what I see and what these transmissions are going to show you is that we are really multidimensional, and our souls have many different abilities. And this is my point. We can open ourselves up to many connections. Yes, we can specialize and zoom in onto one star race, but let's not take our human lenses into higher dimensional consciousness, because it's not going to fly. It's not like that. It is slightly different. We are expanded. I've had my life on Arcturus. I've had my life in the Akashic records. And where do I even say I'm from? Well, last lifetime before this is Arcturus. But where was the first lifetime? Was the Akashic records. So where is home? Akashic records, source. We're all going to one place. The ascension is a journey to one place, to be united with the source and to unite all of these incarnations and all of these beautiful gifts. So this just a point I wanted to make. Shilpa says I dropped to 6 today. Space J says 7 out of 10. So let me know, the rest of you, because I can see there's more of us here and more of us on this live. And I just want to know how you're feeling today. And B says, how can I find out my different connection starseed origins, or also if it's multiple? So activating light language is one of the ways, because if you activate Andromedan, you've had an Andromedan lifetime. If you activate Arcturian, you've had Arcturian lifetime. And we are 5 days away until the start of my light language course, until the first live session of it. We're starting on Thursday, and this is also the reason of these various transmissions I'm doing. Today is Blue Avian, we had other ones before, but the best way to find your starseed origins is to go to the Akashic Records and actually Galactic blog there. You can read your soul history, but there's multiple ways. So Anna, if you are interested in starseed origins in particular, I send you either to my light language course where you can activate your light languages, and then I can give you personal feedback. Okay, this is Arcturian, this is Lemurian, this is that. And we're going to have your history this way. Or the other way round, you can head to my husband, Aaron. He's got classes on Akashic Records, and he reads Akashic Records. So that's that. I can see Anders, 8 out of 10. Renee, 10 out of 10. Red just posted here the light language course link. So Red, if you can put a full link on the comments, that'll be great for anybody who wants to join us. Igniting Soul, good morning. Happy to pop on at the time you went live today. Expect it to be a fantastic day then. Awesome. So guys, today is a Blue Avian Light Language transmission. So I'm not going to get distracted in any starseed questions anymore. There may be other occasions where we can dive into it. Today, in the run-up to the light language course, I just want to literally give you the energy of various races. And today we've got Blue Avians. Blue Avians are very, very, very high dimensional beings. And this is something that is one of the most incredible things about Blue Avians. It's just the purity and highness of frequency. Blue Avians are as close to the 12th dimension Akashic realm as it can get. They are super, super high vibing. We can sometimes be really misled by the language because it sounds like bird chirps. And also, do not mistake Blue Avians for Lyran Avians. Blue Avians haven't even got wings anymore. They've evolved beyond that, but they look birdy. Lyran Avians are an avian race with wings that descend from birds. There is some connection there. And I think there's also connection between these and Andromeda. However, Blue Avians evolved very highly. And what is the most important thing about Blue Avians is the unity consciousness that they represent. And this transmission today will be about unity consciousness as well. However, we will also do something really cool, which is shifting to your highest timeline, because shifting timelines is something that they're very, very good at. But let me go back to a little bit information about Blue Avians, because there is not much information about them. Not many people channel Blue Avians. It's very rare. Although lately I've had a pleasure of working with a lot of Blue Avian starseeds and activating many Blue Avian languages, which was amazing because it really, the frequency was really high with that group. But in general, Blue Avians, what I find is very often other starseeds come to contribute with their specialisms. Blue Avians, sometimes it's just enough for them to hold the frequency and anchor in the frequency because the frequency is off the charts. And what's really interesting about Blue Avian starseeds and Blue Avians in general is that they represent unity consciousness. And this is really interesting because it kind of blows our human minds. Many races have masculine and feminine elements. So there is, male and female Arcturians, there's male and female Lyran Avians and Lyran felines. Blue Avians represent both. So in our human language, they could be called non-binary, but they're actually both binary. I don't know even how to describe it. They are kind of like self-sufficient in their blend of divine feminine and divine masculine. And they do enter unions with one another, and they do parent other blue avians. However, they haven't got a lack of love. They never, ever, ever look outside of themselves for fulfillment, or this kind of like, because they have it all within them, and even more in the collective. And I could go on about the Blue Avian collective. For those of you who are really interested in Blue Avians, I invite you within the Quantum Club, which is our membership group. We meet every Thursday with live transmissions, and there's a vault of sessions, a few sessions with Blue Avians. Today I want to focus on Blue Avian Light Language, but I just wanted to give you a little taste of who they are. I've seen a question here, how to channel ETs. Well, there's a free class where I was talking about channeling energy and consciousness technology from races. You can head to my link tree. But if you really want to master channeling, especially in form of light languages, I invite you inside my light language course. We'll be digging deep into channeling consciousness technology, channeling energies from extraterrestrial races. And that's starting in 5 days with 4 new interactive live sessions. But back to Blue Avians and Blue Avian Light Language Transmissions. Today, we're going to use Blue Avian frequency to shift timelines. So before we get started, let me explain what that's going to entail. It's almost like, and it happened for the first time a few weeks ago. I was having a workshop for starseeds. It was within the Quantum Club membership, and we had Blue Avians, and they literally shifted us to a higher octave. It's almost like this kind of lift, and you can almost physically feel the pull. So this is what I want to do today in this transmission. I want to use the Blue Avian language. I want to shift us into a higher timeline. And for that, I want to set your intention. So first of all, let me know if you're ready. If you're ready to almost like jump in or skip into a higher timeline. What is higher timeline? Is a different trajectory for your soul. Is a different trajectory of growth, of evolution for your soul. Maybe it's a higher timeline of abundance. Maybe it's a higher timeline of possibilities, opportunities, whatever it is. I can see you're ready. You're saying ready, ready, ready. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. Then the next step will be for you to think or imagine what would it be. But don't worry if you haven't got any details, because what we'd be connecting to is the feeling and the energy of this higher timeline, the energy of possibilities, because this is going to be different than manifesting. You see, this transmission, timeline shifting with Blue Avians, is not going to be like manifestation meditation. Because rather than us visualizing the details of our highest timelines, we're going to allow the energy of expansion, the energy of possibilities, and we're going to open ourselves up to a higher trajectory of our soul, which is something that may be beyond our conscious understanding at the current level. The Blue Avian frequency that I would channel in the language will shift us into that higher octave, where we're going to open ourselves up to even what is possible. Because sometimes, even when we manifest, when we envision, when we dream, we have our filters, we have our limitations, and we filter and we put damper on our dreams based on those limitations. So today, in this shifting timelines, in this elevation transmission, I am going to shatter some of those limitations, and I'm going to open you up to a flow of energy from higher dimensions. And as I mentioned, Blue Avian energy is extremely high frequency. Please do not be disturbed by how the Blue Avian light language sounds. It doesn't sound anything like human language. It sounds very birdy. It sounds like chirps. It's going to be sounds that may be a bit strange to your ears. If you can open your mind and heart and receive this transmission through the heart portal, then you will reap benefits of opening yourself up to new possibilities. So I invite you now to relax. If you want to, you can close your eyes as I guide you to this process of shifting into the highest timeline of your soul trajectory, your dream life that you may not even be aware of yet. The timeline of highest good, where you're fulfilling your soul purpose, where you're experiencing growth, pleasure beyond your current state of mind. And as you going within by withdrawing your senses from all that is outside of you, you start focusing on your breath. And as you allowing oxygen into your lungs and air into your system, I invite you today to become one with the air. With every breath in, you feel like your body is getting lighter and lighter. You're letting go of the densities with every breath out. And again, as you're breathing in, you're allowing yourself to become one with the fabric of the universe, to become one with everything that's outside, and to experience unity with everything that exists. And as I invite the Blue Avian beings to assist us with this transmission, I surround you with this protective bubble of air that will be used for you to float up to your highest timeline. So right now, see, imagine, or feel beautiful bubble made out of air surrounding your energetic field. And this is going to be your vehicle that you will travel in on the sound waves of the Blue Avian language. You'll be shifted into your highest trajectory. And as you are settling into your energy field and into your body, you're opening your heart wider and wider. You're opening your heart to the energy that you're going to receive. And that energy is here right now with us. In a second, it will be expressed in the sounds of the Blue Avian song, Blue Avian language. So just open your heart, listen to your heart, relax your conscious mind. At this present moment, just open yourself up to sensations and to what your highest timeline will feel like. Because as we experience this expansion, we're going to merge these timelines with the current one we're on. We're going to quantum jump into a new reality. And we're going to bring back the frequency of this new reality down to our physical body. But for now, with your intention, you're opening up your beautiful heart and you're just allowing this energy to do its work. There's nothing for you to do. You can simply react, relax, receive, and I will prompt you into any activities that you will need to do when they need it. For now, just receive the frequency of Blue Avians in their language. Shukutu, kitakutu, 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 titu, 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 This energy is gathering around your air bubble and inside your air bubble. And it's getting ready to float you up like a hot air balloon into your highest trajectory of growth. The air is gathering underneath your bubble. It's being stirred, and the elevation process is starting. We have arrived. You are surrounded now by frequencies of your highest timeline. And right now, I request that you just allow those frequencies to float into your air bubble and to float into your heart. Feel the vibration. Feel the energetic signature of this timeline, of this reality, of this trajectory of your soul. And breathe it into your physical body. Breathe it in. Allow it into your physical body. Allow it into your light body. Allow it into your energetic field. Let it permeate every fiber of your being. Let it permeate every cell, every atom. Let it permeate every level of your multidimensional self. Take a deep breath in and out. Just relax into it as if you're relaxing to a bath. That's right. Beautiful. And as you're soaking in and absorbing this frequency. As you are becoming one with this frequency of the highest timeline, slowly start embodying it and bring it to now. And when you're ready, you can start opening your eyes, stretching out, and just know that this transmission is complete and that you have energetically shifted to a different reality. There is nothing more to do apart from embody this frequency and remember how it feels, and tap into it anytime you feel like you're slipping down from this timeline. Anchoring firmly into this frequency and let it permeate your physical reality. Let it transform your physical reality in your highest good. We have arrived. It is done. It is complete. Sending gratitude to the Blue Avian Race. Sending gratitude to every single person that have joined us live in this transmission. And whenever you're ready, you can share your experience with us. It will be my honor to be receiving from you, from your higher timeline. And this says, thank you very much. Feel very peaceful. Terry says, I don't want it to be over. Again, this is one of these transmissions that you can repeat again whenever you're ready. There is no integration period, which will be intense. I would say, of course, don't be crazy. Don't do it day after day after day, but maybe you can try it more than once. Just the most important thing is to catch this frequency of this higher timeline and just kind of anchor it into your reality and remember what it feels like, remember what it felt like. And, you can also literally just hang on to it, bring it down to your physical body and your reality. Jincy says, internal love and gratitude to you and Blue Avians for this gift. You're most welcome. It's been given unconditionally. No strings attached. No, nothing. Just literally pure love, light, unconditional love. Saphonics is beautiful. Thank you, gratitude and blessings. Renee says, I felt and saw unity in all areas of my life. Beautiful. Well, enjoy this beautiful frequency. And I will see you tomorrow with another transmission. And today I'm not going to let you guess what it's going to be like. I'm just going to surprise you tomorrow. We'll be at the same time. And actually, we'll be shifting from TikTok to Instagram. So Instagrammers, I'll be back the same time tomorrow, both Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. For those of you who came right at the end of this live transmission, go to YouTube. It's on my link tree. It's throughout my channels, Architects of Destiny YouTube channel, and you can listen, rewatch any of these transmissions again. Thank you so much. Thank you.